Mitikayo Jason, I wish to speak to you about this festive time of year, and to do this, I will dramatically remove my glasses. Christmas, Hanukkah, solstice, and Kwanzaa. I say and Kwanzaa because Kwanzaa is supplementary to Christmas. It was founded as a response to the over commercialization of Christmas. So, founded by people who hold dear the birth of Christ. Although I imagine these days Kwanzaa can be celebrated by anyone, mostly black persons, but I would imagine anyone of any faith tradition. And there are other traditions that don't necessarily have to happen in December. Bodhi Day for the Buddhists, Diwali for the Hindus or the Festival of Lights, Ramadan for Islam, and other faith traditions. There are quite a few happening right now in December. Christmas, solstice, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, which I call Christus Kwanzaa. Very inclusive term. And even for those faith traditions, those religions I miss, just the idea of taking the time to mention four of them, I think conveys the idea that they're all good. All of these connections to the divine are good. And this is what these holidays are all about. This is what Christmas is all about. Christmas is about making that connection, celebrating that connection. All religions are founded on hope, the hope of ascending to that connection, ascending to the divine. Because since the divine created us and all around us, every little particle, every molecule of life, then every molecule of life contains a spark of that divinity. Faith traditions are about reaching that spark, understanding that spark. Since we are lowly humans, there's going to be a lot of stumbles along the way. We are frail. We are far from perfect. But Christmas and Diwali and Ramadan and all these other celebrations are about that hope, about the knowledge that yes, we can connect. When I was younger, always been super fan of Christmas, but when I was younger, Christmas was all about the joy that Christmas brought. I've mentioned before that I've had a little bit of a difficult upbringing, so Christmas allowed me to forget the difficulties or to look past the difficulties even as the difficulties were happening. And as I got older, I finally realized that it wasn't about the superficial joy, the happiness that was being actually shared and projected by those around me. But the actual happiness, the actual joy was emanating from my soul. At least it should emanate from my soul. That was the big understanding, the revelatory elation that comes with my mature understanding of Christmas. That it needs to come from me. And every single year, I would hope and pray and lament that the Christmas spirit would last throughout the year, and lament that it wouldn't be gone within days or weeks. But then I realized it needs to come from me. That is the hope. That is the foundation of any faith tradition. And this year more than ever, we need this. We need to take the responsibility of bringing that hope, that foundational understanding of our faith traditions, of the joy of celebrating life, of connecting to the divine. That is what we need to bring us out of the mire, That is what we need. That is what we need. So, peace for fingers. And I'll speak to you soon.